Hey, you all, Carpetbagger and Jen here, coming to you live from the north. More specifically, we are in Royalton, Minnesota. We have begun our ascent to the top of Minnesota. Our goal, not today, but eventually we were planning on reaching the northernmost point in the contiguous U.S. So I left Minneapolis, St. Paul area this morning, headed north to Minnesota, and we have decided to stop here, this classic tourist gift shop, Treasure City.
Yay!
You excited, Jen?
I am. I didn't know we were stopping. I was hoping so, but I know it would be very unlike you if we did not stop.
You see the billboards?
Yes.
Yeah, the billboards.
The whole way here, I'm like, woo!
Ooh, Treasure City.
I saw some other fun billboards too for like ice fishing, and they set up like a trailer, and it's called an ice castle, and I'm like, I'm gonna become an ice fisherman.
You want to go ice fishing?
I mean, not really.
I mean, you can't now. I don't think the ice. I think the ice is melted.
Yeah, now it's just fishing.
Just fishing. You want to go fishing?
Okay.
I don't really want to go fishing. I'm not patient enough for fishing. But anyways, let's go check out Treasure City, please. Yay. Follow us. All right. See what sort of treasures we can find here at Treasure City. Look at this bear. Okay, at first I thought this was like a taxidermied bear, but it is looks like it's made of cement? I think it's a cement bear. Jen, do you want to pose for these pictures here? Treasure City, something for everyone. Let's rock and roll. Oh, careful. All right, you're rocking and rolling. Is there something to stand on back there?
Yeah.
I think you're a Hollywood actress. And now you're on vacation. There you go. You're a hula dancing lady. All right, Jen, go get in the pirate guillotine there.
What?
The pirate guillotine.
Oh. I was looking at other stuff.
Is that a guillotine?
What?
Are you?
I'm trying to figure out how to eat.
You just like put your head in there. There you go. I don't know where the thing that drops down and chops your head off is, but there you go.
Yay!
The big pirate here, getting people to pull off from their trip. Check out. Oh, look at all this. The little dancing figures in the window. Look at this, their star attraction here, the 200-pound man-eating clam. That is a big clam. Imagine if that bit your head, Jen.
The guillotine almost bit my head.
Oh, that's
off.
true.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can see in these trees dangling. I guess these looks like beach toys, like buckets you'd make sandcastles with at the beach or the lake. Oh, what'd you find, Jen?
Jacob, it's a Triceratops on a motorcycle with some like guns.
I think the Triceratops is the motorcycle.
Oh, I thought he was riding it.
Did you see this one here?
Does his mouth open?
I don't know.
I feel like it should.
Look at these tiny little baseball caps. I don't know what teams these are. It says welcome and has a moose on it.
Welcome moose.
Yeah, a lot of these. Welcome to our cabin. I think we'll see a moose here in northern Minnesota, Jen.
I hope so.
Yeah, fingers crossed.
We see all the animals. Jacob!
The moose lamb?
It's a little moose lamb.
What's this? This moose with a little tiny moose inside?
Oh, it says Minnesota. Oh, we could get like a little deer to go on the other side. Oh, there's bears. Oh, this one's reading.
Is that bear lambs?
Yeah. Oh, and a horse.
Horse lamb? The bobbleheads here is that it's Joe Biden and Uncle Sam and Jesse the Body Ventura, because he was governor of Minnesota. So these are different lakes. What are the little pegs? What are those little pegs on there?
I'm not sure. I was actually wondering.
Like some sort of, looks like some sort of game. Miles Lacey. Oh, here's Lake Superior. That's a good one. Get your Treasure City t-shirts here with that Minnesota pirate. Oh, here we go. Here's the Bunyan merch. You can see the Bemidji Paul Bunyan there with Smokey the Bear. And then look at this. Look at this. His big bushy mustache. You got Babe the Ox there. A Bobble Babe. I have this one at home. That little stuffed Bunyan. That's a Paul Bunyan salt and pepper shaker. Oh, there's a Treasure City pirate. And then you can get yourself a Treasure City boomerang. Yeah, all sorts of Treasure City merch. Just rows and rows of fun stuff here. And look at this dangling alligator. It's a full body alligator here. We got our coconut pirates, of course. Coconut monkeys. There's so many gator heads here, you'd think you were in Florida. See these Treasure City postcards. Oh, North Dakota? And out here in the parking lot of Treasure City, we have this amazing mural here with the Paul Bunyan Extended Universe. You got Paul Bunyan himself there, sitting on a cabin because he's so big. His wife, Lucette, of course, Babe, the Blue Ox, then Paul's children, Paulette and Paul Jr., and his little-known wolf friend, Woofy. Is this Paul?
It is. That was a good paw.
And we have landed here in Detroit Lakes, Minnesota, and we are going on a troll hunt. There is a set of Thomas Dambo trolls here in this area. Now, I've been following Thomas Dambo for years, his artist that creates these sculptures of trolls out of recycled materials and puts them in interesting places. Sometimes they're in the woods, or sometimes there's riddles to solve in order to find them. And I've kind of made it a mission to try to see all the Dambo trolls in the U.S. Unfortunately, he's been building them faster than I can keep up with. These trolls here in this area were built in 2024, so just last year. So I figured today we're going to go on a troll hunt. There is like some riddles to be solved to find all the trolls. So let's see. Hopefully we can find them all. And this is where we start for our Minnesota troll hunt. Of course, all of the Thomas Dambo trolls have their own names and backstories. And this is Alexa. This is the troll that makes elixirs. You can see the bucket here full. We got this potion with birdhouses floating in it. You can see the different birdhouses and clusters here around the park. So yeah, the mission begins here with Alexa. You're supposed to read Alexa's book in order to find the other trolls. I see Alexa there. Her hair made of branches. She got her big spoon. And this over here, you can see she's actually sticking her arm through a portal. So we may need to figure out where her arm is coming. Whoops! I almost tripped over the bucket there. We may have to find out where her arm is sticking out, where the other portal is for her arm. Maybe she uses her arm to plant birdhouses in other areas, creates a portal for her hand to put birdhouses across the land. But let's take a look here at Alexa's book. I guess this is her cookbook here for making her elixir. It tells the story about the little people of the land, the magic golden rabbit, who apparently is the hardest of all the figures to find. Apparently there is a golden rabbit, and that is the end goal here, to find the golden rabbit. Now I'll turn the page turn the page there, and it's the recipe how to make Alexa's Elixir. So you find each of the trolls, there's a good deed to perform that is an ingredient for the elixir. If you want a bigger challenge, you may also try to find the golden rabbit. See the instructions on the next page. So, the golden rabbit is hiding. Here's a map of the area, and I got there's the code, the codex. We got to find the break the code there. You'll find troll symbols at each of the 5 giants and 3 magic mirrors. Use the 8 ingredient symbols to crack the code word, then locate the correct icon on the map to find out where the rabbit is hiding. So if I'm interpreting this correctly, the rabbit showed up. There was little people in the town. The rabbit convinced them that there was a town that was better and put them to work. They became obsessed with money. Apparently, Elixir is trying to free them from their obsession with money. And then, so I guess breaking the spell that makes them obsessed with money. So we use the Thomas Dambo troll map online to find the location of the 5 trolls and the 3 magic mirrors. So I guess they have the magic mirrors where Elixir reaches out and places birdhouses in different areas. And there you see the other trolls. So there is, how many other trolls? That's Alexa. So I guess there's 5 trolls altogether, plus the hidden golden rabbit is hiding somewhere here on this map. So I guess we'll pull up the troll map and see if we can locate these other sites. So we need to find the symbols on the trolls to break the code. I see this symbol right here. It says 1 on her necklace. I'm guessing that is one of the symbols.
It's an M.
It's an M?
Yeah.
So M, maybe it stands for mushroom?
I don't know how this works.
Maybe, but we'll see. We gotta put those together. They should all have symbols on them too, and then we'll break this code. Are you ready for this mission, Jen?
I'm ready. I'm excited.
Ready to go on a troll hunt?
How do you know what order they go in? Is it just by which troll you see first?
Oh yeah,
So
that's
it's an
true.
M?
I don't know. We'll see, but that should be an M right there.
Oh, okay.
I'm thinking it might be with a mushroom, but the only way to know for sure is to find every other troll. This is your first. You haven't seen a Dambo troll before, have you?
I saw the one in Colorado.
Oh, that's right. That's right. Isaac Hartstone. We
Yeah,
went and saw in
that's
Colorado.
No, I really like
So this is your second Dambo troll.
Yes.
Alexa here with her spoon. Oh, what are you doing there?
I like the book. I didn't know if it turned anymore.
Yeah, it's just. I think it's just got the
The
two pages there. Got it all down?
I think so.
Okay, so I've got the troll map pulled up. We want to find all these trolls. Some of the portals are really far away, and some of the trolls are pretty far away. I think we actually have to turn around and drive back the way we came, like 30 minutes. So, yeah, you know, trolls are tricky. Trolls mess with you. So I guess they're messing with our road trip, making it harder for us to get north like we're trying, but oh well, I'll play along. And as you walk around the park here, you see all these different clusters of birdhouses that Alexa the Troll has placed. And Thomas Dambo actually got his start with by making birdhouses out of recycled materials. So you definitely see the birdhouse theme repeated in his work. All right, Jen, we're gonna find these trolls, even if it kills us.
Whoa, that's extreme.
Here at the Pro Print Shop, they got this cool mural, this deer with these giant antlers. Would you like to meet that deer, Jen?
Yeah. I want to meet all the deer. I want to meet these raccoons too.
Little raccoons there.
They're so cute.
There's no leaves on these trees.
No, that's what I was saying. There's not even bugs.
Still winter here. Before we backtrack south, I stopped over here. The Becker County Museum says that one of the portals is over here. And I notice you could see the clusters of birdhouses over here. So I'm thinking Yes, there it is. You see the clusters of birdhouses being put here by Alexa. Her hand reaching out from the portal from her home at the park, reaching out of the portal, the mirror, the magic mirror, and placing birdhouses all over this building. That's pretty amazing. And there's a symbol there. It says 6 cloverleaf. So Jen,
Yes.
we traveled over here to the museum, found the troll hand. But you know what this means?
Oh no, is it the emerald?
It's the emerald. We gotta see the museum.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, it's the rules.
I wrote the notes. For
Got
the
your notes
letters.
going out?
Yeah,
Okay,
so
so-
far we have an M and an O.
An M and an O.
Yes.
I think I know what it is, but I'm not gonna spoil it.
Moo.
Moose, maybe.
Moose. I said moo, but moose is better.
What kind of a museum is this?
It's a history, science, children's museum.
History, Science, and Children?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah, the Becker Museum. History, Science, Children. And heading into the Becker County Museum. Look at this bar here. We got some animal heads up there. No moose. No moose, but we do got an elk. Is that a water buffalo?
I think so.
There's a pronghorn over there. And you can see the bar here. It says, no service will be provided at this bar to anyone on a horse. So you can't ride up to the bar on a horse and expect to get drunk. I don't think you're supposed to ride a horse while you're drunk. Of course, these local museums always have fun little collections. You can see all the different cameras here. I do like these. Although I probably do not need to start my own camera collection. I think I have that one right there. But that's pretty much all of my vintage camera collection. I was really into actual photography at one point. Non-digital photography.
I always wanted to build my own darkroom.
Build your own darkroom?
Yeah.
It's hard. You got to make it super dark.
Yeah. I feel like I'm back at home with Kodak.
Oh yeah. Rochester, the home of the Kodak camera. Over here we have the Roaring 20s. These dapper clothes here. Would you wear one of these, Jen? Where it's like an entire fox
I mean, I would feel very elegant.
with a fox face.
But I would also feel very bad. I just pet it all day like it's my actual pet. Like, hello, I would name it.
There's got some sheriff's badges there. Then down at the bottom, some ball and chain, some handcuffs. It's an interesting boat here. Yeah, it looks like some sort of like early speedboat of some sort. It's a penny farthing bicycle. You ever rode one of these?
No, have you?
No, I never.
Actually, yeah.
They're really hard to ride.
No, I do not think
They
I
don't.
could ride that.
They changed it because see, here's the thing that you only have to pedal once to go really far. So the bigger the wheel, the less you have to pedal. But they later found out that if the wheels are the same size, it's much easier to balance. These classic horse-drawn hearses here. Oh, look, someone's in the back. Oh, look over here in this suitcase. There's a Recessa Annie. It says there's a slow leak somewhere in the mannequin. Yeah, here's an interesting fact. The Recessa Annie, her face was modeled after an unnamed drowning victim in France. They took like a plaster mold of this woman that they found drowned in a river, and for whatever reason they used her face to make all the Recessa Annie dolls. I guess the fitting, I guess because she drowned and no one was there to resuscitate her. So even though she drowned forever, her face can be rescued. Little classroom here. A Raggedy Ann doll, or is that Raggedy Andy? I think that's actually Raggedy Andy.
Yeah, I think that's Raggedy Andy.
Oh, do you remember the paint like this, the watercolors?
that.
Whereas like it could get super brittle, and then you like add a little bit of water, try to turn it back into paint. Do you know what this is called, Jen?
A loom.
Oh, you got it. It's a loom. I used to work in a museum, and one of their top exhibits was a loom. It says this is a sod house diorama. It said sod houses were used by settlers when they couldn't find enough wood. They would just make their house out of a pile of dirt.
It looks like Dagobah.
Dagobah? Oh yeah, where Yoda lives. And here's an actual log cabin. Oh, look at that. They've been moonshining here in the log cabin. And what kind of house is this? Oh, this is just a wigwam. It's a wigwam. See the birch, white birch. We saw some of the white birch trees as we were driving into town. The papoose in there. Feel free to touch and hold these 3D printed life-size bison bones. You gonna put together the bison?
Let's try.
I think I might be missing a few pieces.
Yeah, I think so.
I don't know if the
It's
whole.
like a vertebrae.
Yeah, that's a vertebrae, all right. Oh, behind you, there's the non 3D printed bones. Here's the original bison bones. Some porcupines, including the albino porcupine there. It's an egret. There's a silly old bear. Look at this beaver, Jen.
Aww. It's so cute.
There's an albino
All
beaver.
the beavers are cute.
The swan. Oh my
The
gosh, look
swan
at
up
that
there
swan
is
up there.
I like that raccoon.
The
over
pelican,
there.
you like that
Look at
raccoon? Why is
looks
he's got,
surprised or something.
I think they're not. I think it's the taxidermy mount. I think that's meant for another animal. It's the way its head is shaped.
Like a meerkat or something.
I don't know.
Oh, the otter's mean.
Oh, look at the lynx. The otter. Look at this animal here. This is a woodchuck. It's a woodchuck with its teeth overgrown. They don't chew down their teeth good enough. They get overgrown like that. Oh, look at the wolf. Oh, look at this. He got his foot chopped off with this trap here.
This is all very sad. Oh, it's old three legs.
Old three legs.
Got all the old three legs.
We got some guns here. Look at that teeny tiny baby gun. This is the science section of the museum. And look at that. They have a Sinclair brontosaurus. Oh, no packing. Pac-Man's out of order. Jen, do you want to build one of these?
What is it? Oh yeah, connects.
These are connects. You can build a giant Ferris wheel. You playing with the light bright?
I'm trying to make an up arrow because we're going up.
Going up.
Yeah, north.
Oh.
And it's taking longer than I thought it would. I thought I would be done by the time
You thought we'd be up?
turned around.
Oh, I thought you meant going up north is taking longer than you thought.
Oh no. Me doing this right now.
There you go. That's a good arrow.
Oh, it's much longer than it is. Wait. I didn't need to do all those clearly. There we go. Ta-da! Oh wait, it's on here. Ta-da!
There you
oh
go.
wait, it's still on here. What did I do?
No, it's good. It's right.
Oh, okay.
There's a UFO spaceship over here. Can we peek up inside? Oh, there's rules here. No pushing or shoving. Only one human at a time. Hey, you just pushed and shoved me. That's so mean.
No more than 4 humans inside you put it to.
Okay. Yeah, I guess that's where you steer. There's that steering wheel. The laser harp? Do you play the harp, John?
I do now.
Looks like you can go out this door here onto the porch of the museum. Oh, and look at this. Get a closer look at the portal. See Alexa's hand there. And a beautiful look at the sprawling metropolis that is Detroit Lakes, Minnesota. And as we exit the gift shop here, they have troll merch. Some t-shirts here with the different trolls that we will hopefully find today. There's Jacob Everrear, one of the trolls. Then this shirt says, I found the golden rabbit. So hopefully we will find the golden rabbit before the end of the day. Here is the Detroit Lakes Amtrak station. The Empire Builder stops here every day. Although I think it stops very, very early in the morning, so I don't think we're going to get a peek of the actual train today. It actually looks like the inside of the building is not used for anything. It looks abandoned. I think they just use the platform now. Let's peek inside. Oh yeah, it's empty here, so they don't really even use the train station here. Oh no, there's someone inside there. Maybe it's like a security guard or something, but yeah, I don't think it didn't look like they had much in there. I guess they mainly, yeah, there's like no trespassing signs. I think they mainly just use the platform over here to board people on and off of the Empire Builder. Yeah, there's someone in there. I don't know if it's just a security guard looking over the property, or maybe it's just the station agent. Maybe they just go in there and the public doesn't necessarily go inside. But anyways, we need to get back to these trolls. We've only seen one troll in one hand so far. So we're gonna drive down to, I think, where are we going next? We're going to Perham, Minnesota. So we're driving 25 miles back the way we just came to find this troll. All right, we are rolling into Perham, Minnesota. Let's see if we can find that troll. And here we go. See the clusters of birdhouses showing us the way. And there we have another one of Alexa's hands. You can see coming out of the side of the building. Using her portals, she can reach 20 miles down the road and come out of this building here and put clusters of birdhouses inhabited by potentially real birds.
So
the third letter is S.
Yeah, it was swirly. It was three
swirls
swirly.
And S. Okay. And this is also interesting. Apparently, Perham, Minnesota is the turtle racing capital. You can see the turtle there with the gold medal. I guess this is silver and bronze there. This wall has, okay, all these like little painted turtles along these branches. Turtle race capital.
I'm so excited by this. I want to come back. When will we ever be back here? It's so far away.
Are they having any turtle races today?
I don't know. Oh, look, they're down there too, on the bricks.
Oh, okay, so down there.
These ones are crawling along.
Never know. You look for trolls, you find turtles.
I found the ladder.
On the ladder?
Yeah.
And according to this, Turtle Fest is June 18th through 22nd. So we need to come back, and apparently they'll race some turtles. Okay, so we are headed back north, and our next stop is Frazee, Minnesota. And here we go, getting ready to enter Frazee, and it says world's largest turkey on the sign. Oh, here comes the train through Frazee. I figured before we went and saw the troll, we'd stop and see the thing that Frazee, Minnesota is best known for, and that is the world's largest turkey, 22 feet tall. And there it is. Jen, that's a big turkey. Here, get up there so we can see how big it is. The big old gobbler here. There, look how big that turkey is. I bet you've never seen a turkey that big before.
Gobble, gobble.
Now they had a different statue that actually burned down. And there's like this horrifying picture on the internet of the
Really
of the turkey absolutely engulfed in flames. But glad they rebuild. I guess the turkey's name is Big Tom here. All right, but we only have so much time to dedicate to giant turkeys. We gotta find another troll. We're not doing very good on time here. Yeah, the town here was cut off by a train when we went by. Now we can head through Frizzy and find that troll. So we've come to this park here in Frazzy. You can see the distinct birdhouses indicating that a troll is nearby. And right there, the troll, Jacob Everear, 2,067 feet from where we currently are. We're going to head out here into this field. And it looks like there are birdhouses marking our path. There's a covered bridge here over the river. We'll take a peek here inside the bridge. Can look down onto the river. You can see that water very clear. You can see all the way to the bottom as it winds through the field. But that is not our path. I keep following these birdhouses. See more birdhouses as we get closer. And here we are. This is Jacob Everear. Says that his specialty is he likes to lounge around and listen to stories. That's why his ears grew big, so he could hear stories as he would listen to the stories of the little people. See the symbol up there, and it says I guess the trolls have a challenge or a good deed that we must perform, and I guess we have to tell Jacob a story. So it looks like these rocks lead up to his ear, so we'll get close here and we will think of a good story to tell Jacob Everear. Let me see if I can get up here. Oh my gosh. I'm having a hard time getting up here. Let's see if I can maybe get up this way. Oh no. Oh, okay. I'm not as spry as I once was. Maybe if I had both hands. Let's put the camera over here. There we go. There we go. Now we can tell our friend here a story. Okay, so I guess we sit here and tell Jacob a story. All right, Jacob's got me cradled there in his hands, ready to hear a story. And let me tell you this story, Jacob. One time I wanted to go feed animals, feed different animals, llamas, elk, that sort of thing. And I was driving. They let you drive your car so the animals can come up to your window and they can eat out of your hand. They give you a big bucket of food. And then a camel, these two camels came up. They were both greedy camels. And they wanted all my food. They didn't want to share with all the other animals. They wanted my entire bucket of food for themselves. So I let them have a little bit, but then I moved the bucket away. I put it in my other hand so they couldn't reach it. I put it on the other side of the car. That angered the camel, and the camel bit onto my arm and tried to pull me out the window. And he kept pulling and pulling and pulling until I gave up and gave him the bucket of food, which he pulled away, and he gobbled it down greedily. And a couple years later, I was at another zoo, not a driving one, just one that you walk through. And my girlfriend Jen was with me, and she got bit by a camel too. So we're both now members of the same exclusive club. We've both been bitten by camels, and some say that on a full moon, that both of us become were-camels. It was great being able to share this story with you, Jacob. Hopefully you hear many more stories as the years go by. Now we just gotta find how to get down from your enormous torso here. Okay, just slide down here. And jump down on these rocks. Oh my gosh, I don't want to break an ankle. Okay. All right. We'll just slide down there. Okay, safe and sound. Again, thank you, Jacob. It was my pleasure. And hopefully we will be visiting your other brethren and finishing the elixir. And Jen stayed back in the car just because the trail, the uneven trail, just wasn't sure she'd be able to do it with her knees. We are headed back to Detroit Lakes to find our next troll. Yay! We have landed back in Detroit Lakes, Minnesota, and we have a little paved trail here right next to this beautiful lake. Oh yeah, I think we're going the right way. We got the birdhouses here guiding our way. There's a lot of gnats out here. You okay, Jen?
I feel like I'm doing a dance on the way.
If you hold still, you gotta keep moving, or the gnats start swarming you. And there is the man himself, Ronnie Funnyface. And we just gotta climb this this stone staircase here to get up to Ronnie. And look at him. Definitely living up to his name, giving a very funny face there. I like his tongue there sticking out. So it says, I guess, to help create the elixir, you have to give, Ronnie has to give us the gift of laughter, so we have to share a funny face with Ronnie. There.
What's your face? Oh, that's an ugly face.
What's a funny face? Like this?
Yeah, that's better.
He has his tongue out. Was that funny enough?
Yes.
Do we get
You
Harry?
tickle him.
Go tickle him. Oh, he's laughing. You can see Ronnie there's got his necklace made of shells and his symbol there. It's the two like washy lines there, number 5. So that's an R?
It's
the
an R.
Fifth letter is R?
Yep.
I think I know what it is.
I think so too.
Nothing like a nice satisfying walk back to the car after finding a troll. Okay, we gotta catch them all. On to the next troll. Okay, I think this is the right spot. Parked by this old barn here. So I do see signs saying troll this way. So this is the future home of Ortonstone Gardens. So it looks like they're like building a botanical gardens in this area that the troll will be a part of. I see the troll there on the other side of the marsh here. Listen to that. You hear those are frogs. Wow. Looks like there's a shortcut across the pond using these stones. Oh my gosh. Don't slip. Oh my gosh. Oh. All right, we're gonna make it. We're gonna make it. Oh my gosh. This one's a little tricky. This stone is partially submerged. And there we have it. Yeah, this here is Barefoot Frida, who likes to walk around in bare feet. You can see her actually constructing the bridge there, the bridge we just went across, the rocks. She is piling up rocks in order to make the path. And apparently the challenge here at Barefoot Frida is to walk in bare feet. There is the barefoot of Frida. See her symbol worn in a necklace around her neck. We are on our way to our final troll.
Going off-roading. That's a big one.
The terrain got a little rough. Oh no! Oh no! Be careful. Oh my gosh! I'm gonna get stuck in the mud out here.
You should slow down.
Looks like we entered like a ski hill area. But look at these white birches here along the road. Yeah, there's a big ski hill over here called Detroit Mountain. And over here in the parking lot of the ski hill, we have some birdhouses. Headed into the woods. I love these beautiful white birch trees. Okay, I think I see them hidden in this grove of trees. And this is Longleaf, a very tall troll. Says that he likes to pretend he is a tree because he loves trees so much. And it says here that our challenge is to plant a tree. Now, we can't do that right now immediately, but I will vow that in the future, I will plant a tree. Zoom into Longleaf's face there. Different teeth, the big smile. So now we need to find this golden rabbit. The sun is setting. I need to find this golden rabbit, and fast. Now, there's still a portal in Fargo, South Dakota, about 45 minutes from here. We're not going to get a chance to get there and back before sunset, but with the symbols we have and the letters we have, I think it's pretty clear that it spells out, well, I guess, spoiler alert. I will not. If you want to cut off now, don't want to know where the golden rabbit is, end the video right now. But it looks like the letters spell out mushroom. And if you look at the map, this is a photo I took of the map. There is a mushroom on the map. Now, we are at Detroit Mountain. You can see the mountain there, the ski hill. The roads match up with the parking lot here. But it looks that the mushroom is off kind of to the left there of the mountain. I am not sure where to go. Sun is beginning to set, but I'm going to head out and see if we can find this golden rabbit. Yeah, looking at Google Earth here, you can see it matches up. We put the mushroom around right there. So let's just poke around, I guess, when we get back. It's the ski hill
is right up in front of us. That means the mushroom should be over here somewhere. Okay, I think I spotted it over behind this building. There we go. Purple birdhouse marking a trail. This is it, my friends. Now, there were warnings that the golden rabbit is the most strenuous of all the trails, so let's just try to get there and get back before it's dark. Yeah, I think this is the bottom of the tubing hill. Okay, it looks like we're heading up this big hill here. Oh boy, getting a little out of breath. And back down the hill. Could it be? Could it be? Have I spotted him off in the distance? This field here, I don't know, something ominous about this field. There he is. It is. It is the golden rabbit. Up the stairs here. Oh my goodness. Look at him. He's not made out of wood like the others. He's made out of plastic. All the trolls will return to the earth. The rabbit will be here forever. So he got in his hand there like a scepter. Wow. The golden rabbit. Yes, it's an ominous feeling. I feel like I've met the supervillain of the Thomas Dambo Trollverse, the golden rabbit. It says here, beware traveler. The golden rabbit has been seen recently in this area. Ever hungry for more and always ready to persuade others to buy, use, and consume, he might just do the same to you. So the little people that he convinced to buy into consumerism, the little people were us. The little people the trolls referred to were us. We all bought into consumerism because of the golden rabbit. And he's here beckoning us to give in to consumerism. And he cannot be recycled, he cannot be reused. He will not fade away. He will consume forever. Oh my goodness. I've been across the country seeing the wonderful trolls of Thomas Dambo. There is something about this that is dark and sinister. This is the anti-troll right here. I feel like truly Dambo has created the ultimate villain for his world of trolls here. So it says that all the things we used to create the elixir will help defeat the rabbit. I guess walking barefoot, planting a tree, telling a story. I guess these are the things that fight consumerism. But I guess there's one final challenge, and that is going a whole day without buying something new. Honestly, I don't know if I can remember the last time that I've gone a whole day without buying something new. Does food count? Good night. Good night, Golden Rabbit. So we have found all the trolls. We found the golden rabbit, but we're not finished. There's one more portal. Alexa, the troll, reaches through the portal to put birdhouses. And the final portal is an hour away in downtown Fargo, North Dakota. So we're gonna hop in the car and we're going to Fargo.
It's kind of crazy. It is 9 o'clock at night and you can still see some blue sky. And as we cross over the river here, we are passing into North Dakota. And we have landed in the big city, the mean streets of Fargo, North Dakota. It says the portal is in Roberts Alley. And Jen spotted this over here, this neon sign that says Roberts Alley. Okay, I think I see it down here. I think I see it. Ah, there it is. One of Alexa's arms coming through the portal there. She reached all the way through the portal for our across state lines down here in Fargo, North Dakota. See the birdhouses spreading here along the alley. So we came down here to Fargo, North Dakota to complete our mission. We found the last piece.
I thought it was gonna be another troll.
You thought there was gonna be another troll down
No,
here?
we turned the corner.
Oh, it's just
we
an
drove
arm.
an hour for an arm.
It's just an arm. Just an arm. We had no other reason to come here to North Dakota. Really kind of went out of our way to go to North Dakota, but
And now an hour back. So 2 hours.
well, we
to
don't
see
have
an arm.
to. We don't have to go all the way back. We don't have to go to Detroit Lakes, but it really didn't. You know, we went an hour. And now we got a few more hours to go. I do got a hotel room here in Fargo tonight, so we're gonna stay tonight in Fargo. I'm crazy. Why?
You drove an hour for an arm.
I mean, I couldn't live the rest of my life knowing that I saw
you're
all
such a completionist.
that I saw all those and didn't.
You
take-
figured out the clue by like the second one, which was funny. And then, and
Well,
then you spent 9 hours.
It's easy, but then like it's harder figuring out on the map where it is. That's a little trickier.
Yeah, that's true.
Finding out
We
where the
did
mushroom,
have to drive around a little bit.
oh, the
to
mushroom was.
Find the trails and stuff.
Yeah. But yeah, and tomorrow we're gonna head north. I don't know if we're gonna make it all the way to the buoy tomorrow or not. We'll just kind of see how things go. We're kind of flying by the seat of our pants, if you will. I didn't expect to end up in Fargo, but
This was research 12 before today, clearly.
I've been so busy I didn't have time to research this, so we kind of just jumped in head
It
first.
was fun though. I did my nails while like I did the.
You did your
did the
nails
harder
while I
trails.
was in the hard
Yeah.
trails.
Yeah, nails and trails. That was today.
Nails and trails.
And trolls.
I do think there may be, I'm not sure, but there may be some more Dambo trolls before the end of this road trip.
Ooh.
But we'll see. I want to see all his trolls, but he keeps building new ones, so I'm getting further and further behind.
He's gonna have to let you know personally, like coordinate schedules and stuff.
I'd love to catch him in the act.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
Oh, Dambo, you. But thank you guys for watching. Again, we'll be continuing our journey to the northernmost point in the contiguous United States. A fun word, contiguous.
Yeah.
And we'll continue on from there. Again, I'll probably be uploading every day from now until Key West. So stay tuned. A lot of fun stuff to come.
Still crazy.
If you guys like these videos, please subscribe. I travel around the country. I film roadside attractions, amusement parks, museums, haunted houses, trolls, and other fun random stuff. If you'd like to help out with the channel, consider Patreon. $3 or more gets you a postcard once a month from me to you. Also, doing personalized messages on Cameo. The souvenir shop will open up when Jen gets back home. Right now it's closed down for vacation mode. But all that stuff helps keep this train on the track, this boat in the water, and this troll
in its cave.
Aw.
Until next time, my friends, this one's in the bag.
In Fargo.